Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show. We actually got a good one lined up for you guys. It's actually the one we had set up yesterday, had slight technical issues, but we're going to attempt to get through it today. Now, we're going to start this show off with the Tozo Golden X1 earbuds. Now, these are $100 earbuds today. They're normally like $150, but these earbuds are beautifully well done. Now, with these earbuds, guys, you're going to get great quality and, of course, the Tozo GX app. Now, the app's going to allow you to get full control of these earbuds and EQ styling. It's also going to allow you to, of course, connect up and adjust and use the actual beautiful noise canceling and, of course, background styling. Now, this is 12mm dynamic drivers that are built into this with a polymer composite film material. Now, they are LDAC and high-res audio with that as well, which is great with these earbuds to have that on this. Now, with, of course, the TUV Ryland certification of the noise canceling, you're going to get about 42 decibels or lower of background removal, which is great. Multiple microphones on there, which is actually how it's going to work with that. Now, you do have 6 settings of that noise canceling. You have standard noise canceling. You have reduced wind noise. You also have normal mode. You have customized patterns. You have leisure mode, and then you have transparency mode where you can hear everything around you while still listening to your stuff, which is kind of cool to actually have that access. Inside the EQ app, you're going to be able to access, of course, your 32 preset EQ modes, or you guys can go into, of course, the share settings and use somebody else's mode to test it as well. With the earbuds, you're going to get about 8 hours of playtime off a single charge and 32 hours of backup time with the case. That's going to give you guys a nice long time, but it's going to give you great sound quality. Now, these do have a really phenomenal sound quality to them. Now, these are some of, Tozos are really known for like lower end pricing. So these are kind of one of their higher end pricings, and there's a reason for it. It's the quality of these earbuds. Now, they are very lightweight as well. They're not the world's heaviest earbuds, which is I really prefer is a light earbud, and that's where this works. Now, it's got what's called is the Knowles Balance Armature Driver, and that driver has, of course, got the carbon nanodite diaphragms, and, of course, the way the diaphragms are built, it's going to produce that sound quality and project it in ways that some of the others in the market don't do for that. The Tozo Golden X1s do come in 3 to 4 colors, so you guys can get the variation I had right there, which is called blue. They also have black, and they have the champagne gold, and then the galaxy blue/black. Now, you're going to get a 12 hertz to 44 kilohertz wide range of frequency, which is decently well done. Normal ones, I believe, normal a little bit different than that with that, but if you guys need with that one, definitely a great little option for you. Now, we also have the Tozo PA2 Bluetooth speaker, which is another great one. Today, we're taking a look at this beautiful little Bluetooth speaker from Tozo. This is the PA2. Now, this is actually a dual driver with dual bass diaphragms. The diaphragms are, of course, on the side, which is kind of cool. Dual drivers, of course, inside this. Now, fully IPX8 waterproof, so you guys can take it outside and not have to worry about it. It can be played in the rain. Now, your dual drivers are going to produce a really great sound. Of course, with the passive radiators on the side, it's going to give you that little extra oomph for this. Now, you're going to get about 25 hours of playtime on this actual set with this, and it does have a customizable EQ app that you can pair up as well. That EQ app is going to give you all the customizations that you could want to sound it however you need, or even set it up to the preset EQs that are in there. Now, 16 watts of sound, and of course that very beautiful Bluetooth connectability is going to give you a nice 90 plus feet of connection without a problem. 16 EQs in the app, of course, preset or even inside this. On the back, you're going to be greeted with the USB-C port. It's also where you're going to be able to put your lanyard if you need a lanyard. It does come with the USB-C to USB-A charging cable as well. You have your Bluetooth button, your power button, your play and pause, your volumes up and down, and the EQ set for it. Now, what we're going to actually do is we're going to pop over, we're going to play a little music, and we're going to mess with the sound for you guys real quick. Like, now that I have background removal off, we're actually going to press play on this device. Now I'm going to hit the EQ. Just changing the sound quality. So we can actually adjust the volume up and down if we want. Now, with this, you get guys a great little speaker for about $30, and it's fully waterproof, water resistant. Could be connected up to a second one if you really wanted to, and have all that. There are multiple colors and variations with that, with the dual drivers, dual passive radiators, and having all of that fun for under $30. Now, we're going to talk about a fully waterproof Bluetooth speaker. This is from Soundcore. This is the Boom 2 Plus. Now, the Boom 2 Plus is a 140-watt speaker. Now, this 140-watt speaker can be paired with, of course, a second one if you really wanted to on hand. Now, you guys are going to see a really cool little video that I did of it in the bathtub, and that's
Today
right.
we're taking
It in the bathtub, fully waterproof and submersed in my bathtub right here. Now, with this, of course, you guys are going to notice that, I'm just going to toss it in there while it's playing music. Now, when I just chuck it in there, that's actually kind of cool, but it's got bass up technology. You guys can see the lights are flashing, the speakers are moving. It is fully floating, and it will float. You don't have to worry about it. Now, it is an IPX7 waterproof design, so it's fully waterproof, water resistant for the lake, the boat, whatever you want. Take it on a boat. It's going to float if it falls off the boat. You don't have to worry about it. Bluetooth 5.3, which is great. They, of course, the multi-drivers, which is even better. So you have 2 plus 2 drivers. So you're going to have two 20-watt Silk Dome tweeters and two 50-watt large drivers, and of course the passive radiators on the side to help produce the sound that you would expect from this. Now, with that, like I said, you guys can see the sound waves moving the water around in the bubbles from the sound waves, which is kind of cool. And of course, with that, you have access to a nice little Bluetooth speaker that's going to do well. Add the arm strap, and you guys can be able to carry it around in more than places than you normally would. 3 colorways, guys. You can get the black variation, the blue variation, or the green one. And they're all definitely worth of checking that out on those colorways and all of the patterns. Now, 20 hours of nonstop music play on this device at about 60% volume. Anything over that, it's going to drop that actually battery runtime down lower. Now, like I said, fully floatable, fully waterproof. You don't have to worry about it. Built-in power bank, so if you guys need to charge your phone off of it, you guys can do that as well. Now, they say you can play down to about 40 hertz of bass tracks. Could it? Yeah, it should be able to. Is it going to be the world's, best 40 hertz track tones? I don't know. It's, and also I'm going against, my car stereo, which plays way below 40 hertz. But it's a phenomenal Bluetooth speaker, guys. And that one's going to actually do well for those of you that need something to get you through in those times like that. So if you guys need to, definitely check that out. You won't be disappointed with that little speaker. Now, up next is going to be a really cool little Thunderbolt system. This is, of course, from WaveTech. And I'm going to let the video play for this.
Phil here for the Dragon Bloggers, and I'm very excited to showcase for you this Wavelink Thunderbolt 4 triple display docking station with 96-watt smart power delivery. This docking station is loaded with ports. Let's get into this box and see what it's all about. Here's everything that comes with the package. We have our 160-watt power brick, standard AC adapter to barrel connector to power the docking station. Got some documentation on how to get you set up and running. Dual-sided Thunderbolt 4 USB-C wire. Also has this adapter that goes onto the cable when attaching it to the docking station to keep it secure. It won't fall out while it's attached. I do like that feature, so I know it won't fall out accidentally. So the docking station itself is a nice metal design here. It's got very nice ventilation all around it to dissipate heat. We have our power button right here to turn it on and off. You have your USB-A 3.2 Gen 2 port, USB-C 3.1 connection right there. We have a micro SD card slot and standard SD card slot, and right there is our headphone and microphone jack. Coming around the backside here, we have the RJ45 2.5 gigabits per second data port. We have a pair of USB-A 3.2 Gen 1 ports and one more USB-A 3.2 Gen 2.
Now, we really don't need the sound, guys. You're going to get, of course, multiple USB ports, 2 HDMIs, a USB-C, and, of course, the Ethernet as well. You have a 10 gig, you have 2 5 gigs, and, of course, that beautiful double connection pieces. Now, with it, it's going to allow you to do quite a bit because it's got a KVM style switch, guys, and a KVM switch is always definitely worth having. Now, the Wavelink Thunderbolt Certified 13-in-1 dock is out the way it really should be. Now, to have all these extra connections for your laptop, your PCs and stuff, is definitely what I like to see, because then I can do like triple monitor display. I could, pass through data from one piece to another. I can connect up my phones and I can still charge because it still allows for 160 watts of input, which means you guys can do like 96 watts to your laptop, 30 watts to your tablet, or 15 watts to your phone, or vice versa. Now, it has an Ethernet port, an SD card slot, a micro SD card slot, and all of the other cool little pieces with it. Now, on the front is where you're going to see, of course, the SD slot and the micro SD slot. You're also going to see the 10 gigabyte, 30-watt USB C port, the 10 gigabyte USB A port, and a 96-watt USB C port. On the back is where you guys are going to see the 2.25 gigabyte Ethernet plug, the two 5 gig USB A ports, the 10 gigs, the USB Cs, and the HDMIs. Now, the HDMI is going to allow you to do 4K at 60 hertz with this device, which is decent. Or you guys can do a single monitor at 8K. Most of us don't have 8K monitors, so we're not up to that standard yet. But hey, it has the option and the capability of allowing that, which is great. Now, if you want to, though, 2.5 gigabytes through the Ethernet, which is a decent data rate transfer. Which means if you don't have an Ethernet cable connection and you guys are on your standard old school Wi-Fi connection, turn that laptop or that PC into a wired variation and have, of course, a better connection. Now, with that, that means you're going to be well. Now, yes, it is a cable magnet. And what do I mean by cable magnet? It means you're going to have a lot of cables hanging off of it if you're using a lot of different pieces. The way you guys design it, change it up, or however you do it, that's up to you. Like if you guys clean up your PC cables. Unfortunately, with the way I content create, I don't clean mine up because I'm always changing them. I do wish I could clean them up a little bit off and on, but we go through too much stuff. So kind of cool. It's a great little option if you guys need something like that. Now, we're also going to show you guys the Amazon Echo Dot. This is actually for the kids. This is a dragon variation. I have
Guys,
this piece and it's actually really kind of cool. Now, this is the Amazon Echo Dot, and it is, like I said, the dragon. Now, the dragon's just a design on it. Let's go there. Now, the Amazon Echo Dot is a cool dot piece that's going to allow them to talk to it. It's going to allow them to listen to audiobooks, listen to music, do their math homework, and do, of course, everything else with this. This is geared towards the children, which is kind of cool. It is AI driven, of course, with voice control. They does come in two variations that I know of, the owl and, of course, the dragon that I got. It is packed with a bunch of different like games, content, and of course, everything else in between, from reading books anywhere from ages 3 to 12 and then over. Let's just go there because you guys can turn off the parental control inside your settings if you want to and gear it towards yourself. Or if the kids get older and they want to get rid of that because you've gotten older, you guys can do that. Now, if you say, like, let's say, hey, Disney, good night, it will start playing you guys a good night story on hand. And the graphics is really beautiful. I mean, you look at that graphics on this, it's kind of cool. And to get the kids involved with it is actually really nicely well done. It does come with I think it's like 1 year of Amazon Kids. And Amazon Kids is where you're going to get all the interactive books, interactive games, of course, learning to do math stuff and everything in between. After that first year, I think it's like $6 a month or so for that afterwards, which is actually a good deal with this one. There's multiple ways, and it'll teach them to learn and everything else, help them with bedtime. Could play dance music if they want to do a little dance off, and everything else with that. In the dashboard, you guys can set the bedtimes, the time limit of usage. You guys can pause and resume the device in case they are acting up. And you guys know what I'm talking about. Kids act up, so, putting them in timeout might be a good little thing. If your timeout's like a timer counting down, so be it. You guys can do a timer counting down. Very easily, very acceptable with this if you need to. Now, this is, of course, the Echo Dot 5th Gen. They also have, I believe, the Echo Dot for kids with like Marvel and Disney characters, which is kind of cool as well. They also have the Dot for the adults if you need. So kind of a cool little piece. Great little option for those of you that might need something like this with that great graphics. I kind of like that thing. It was really, really kind of cool. And the dock, of course, you guys can get the dock to sit on it and everything. Now, I believe up next is going to be a
showcasing the
Justin
logic.
video, and we're going to talk about this. This is going to be, of course, the Logitech G903 Lightspeed mouse. Now, the G903 Lightspeed mouse is, of course, a wireless mouse that can be charged or cabled. If you guys want to plug a cable in it, plug a cable into it. It has, of course, your DPI switches, your side switches. It's got the full bottom. Now, the bottom is changeable, and right there is a weighted bottom. You guys can add weights and just use it as a standard wireless device, or you guys can get, of course, the mouse that makes it wireless charging, which is even cooler. And I really like the wireless charging, which is right you're seeing right there. The capability, which is just what I truly love to see. Wireless charging, because then I don't have to charge my mouse all the time. And that's just one of the things. And I use a wireless mouse personally, so I go through that, but I leave a cable on it now on because I'm tired of charging it all the time because how much stuff I do. Now, fit and feel the Logitech is really great. I love Logitech, and of course, I lost my mouse pointer. Everybody, let's see if I can get it back. All right, get it back. Now, it comes with this little kit right here, and you're gonna see him pop it open. And this is the changeable weighted bottom. So if you guys want to add the weighted bottom, that's also the adapter. It's also the adjustments pieces. You guys can change the slides out. The dongle, guys, the dongle adapter is going to give you that low latency. So you guys can connect a USB-C cable to it or the cable to right that comes with it. And that's going to allow you to pair it up, of course, and just use it as you want if you need to. Connect it right into your USB port and you don't have to worry about it. Right here is, of course, your front charging adapter. Which you're going to see right here. It connects up, and that's a charging adapter. To use it as a wired variation or charge it that way, or if you need to, down here at the bottom and change it out, and of course use that disc with the weighted disc. If you don't need to and you guys want the other variations, you guys can go out and get the other variations to make it wirelessly charging. The G903 Lightspeed wireless gaming mouse is definitely a phenomenally beautiful option for you. Now, up next is the Eufy Cam 2C. Now, this is a security cam system that I personally use. So, you know what? Let me grab.
And today I'm going to watch.
I mean, I have this big video. Point to doing the big video. Let me grab a camera. You guys are going to laugh because I have cameras everywhere. So, this is the Eufy Cam 2C. Now, you guys are seeing a beautiful little camera that looks just like this. This is the 2C. This is actually the 4K variation of it. We're showing you guys a different variation than the 4K. This is going to be a 2K variation, pretty much the exact same piece. 1080p HD, IP67 waterproof, water resistant. It's got two-way audio to listen and talk and play. It's going to come with two of these and, of course, the home base. Now, the cool part is on the bottom, guys, if you pop open this flap, you're going to be greeted with, of course, the charging cable, and you're going to also see down there that beautiful speaker that's going to allow you to listen in and talk with it. Tripod mount on the back, so you guys want to mount it through the screw holes. Comes with all the hardware to do that, and you guys can set it up there on, of course, the ceiling or other variations. They make covers for these, and linking it up, you're just going to press this button. It's going to pair, of course, to the home base. The home base is a little white squared box that sits down and connects up to your Ethernet port to give you that data connection. Now, you're getting two of these cameras. These cameras are going to give you guys nice live streaming capability. So it's going to allow you to take pictures. It's going to do color mode, spotlights, infrared, and everything in between with this. Now, the actual home base will allow you to store up a certain amount of data with it, of course, on hand. Now, it is, of course, full app controlled with the Eufy app. Now, what I'm going to, of course, pop over here and do, and I'm going to grab the Eufy app, make sure I'm logged in real quick. And, of course, it's got a new home screen, which is kind of great. But, hey, Eufy, I want my stuff to log in quicker. All right, I'm going to grab... So this is kind of your home display. And now you guys can actually go in and see other devices. Your home display is going to give you access to multiple cameras, right? So you guys can see my doorbell camera and you guys can see my living room camera. If I press the button, it's going to pop over there. It's going to activate and you guys are going to see Now that's going. Now, two-way audio is on, so we're going to shut the audio off just by pressing the button down there, and you guys can actually see the resolution. So if I go into, let's see, can I get it to go large screen? We're going to make it go large screen, and you guys can see how crystal clear that is. Now, that's a cool little resolution of a camera, and you guys, that is live streaming from that. It's going to give you guys the date, the time. It's going to give you guys timestamps. It's going to, of course, do everything for you. It's a really great camera system for those of you that need the camera setup. Now, with the home base, though, and the home base isn't down here, and you guys can see, of course, my home base. It's got multiple cameras connected up, face management, AI improvement. Also has, of course, a storage space. If you guys pop up the storage, you guys will see that I have an SSD set into mine with, of course, about 480 to 500 gigs of data. Now, what that means is when I go into, of course, like my security stuff, I can actually go back to the clips on the actual device and check out all of the other clips of, like, let's see, is this me? I think it's probably me entering my door and coming home just a little bit ago, which is great. So we have all of that backup, so we don't have to, of course, worry about losing all of that stuff. Now, with it, you guys can actually go into the app, do power management, spotlight management, video settings, audio settings, notifications. You guys can actually share the device with another person. When sharing that device, they cannot delete the videos. They cannot shut the cameras off. All they can do is answer the doorbell or talk through the two-way audio and see the videos. They cannot delete any of it or shut it down. So you don't have to worry about all of that stuff. Now, spotlight settings, yes, you guys can turn the spotlight on, and I'm going to actually come back over here, and I'm going to show you guys when we go into this. I'm going to kind of activate. Let's do the spotlight. You guys can see spotlight, so you guys will have daylight style spotlight if you need to. Now, you can also trigger it off, shut it on. It is a phenomenally well done camera system. At $129, it is definitely a no-brainer type of piece. Cool part is they also make and created a really great wireless connection. So if you guys want, like, solar charging for those cameras, they have that option for you, and that's actually kind of cool. Now, up next is going to be the G30 RoboVac.
That's a robot vacuum? What is that? No, don't attack it. Don't attack it. No, it's okay. Don't attack it. Don't attack it. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. It's just cleaning. You're not gonna let it do its job. No, don't attack it. No. No. It's okay. Let it do its job. No. No. It's okay. It's okay, Pumpkin. Pumpkin. No. No. Hey! You know.
Yeah, as you guys see, you can actually vacuum up and do very well. It's a 2,000 PA strong suction of a RoboVac. And of course, it has the debris bin. But what you guys will notice is there's actually the charging base, but the Puppo does not want to leave it alone. He wants to keep bumping and playing with it. And it doesn't bother that RoboVac from keep doing its job. And it will keep doing its job no matter how much that dog bothers it until he flips it over, of course, with that. Now, it's a great vacuum, of course. If you're looking for that, the G30 is definitely worth checking out. Eufy. Yeah, Eufy has no fees, and that's a really good product about Eufy. And then their apps are all interactive, so you don't have to have, so many apps to do a lot of different stuff. Like all their home vacuuming stuff is all in one. The security stuff's in one. It's really well done with it.
The X10.
Now, we also have what's called the X10 here, and this is the X10 mopping vacuum. It is a self-dumping, self-emptying vac. It is. That video is so funny watching that dog keep bumping and booping it, and That dog does not want to leave it alone. Yeah, exactly. Definitely telephony. Good morning, Joanna. Good morning. Oh. Now, with this, guys, you're going to have these nice little scrubbing wheels on this, and they actually do very, very well for scrubbing and cleaning your tile floors, your wood floors, and everything in between. It's something like that. Yesterday we were streaming, and I had some technical issues with the internet. Don't know if it was my side or if it was something else. So I was like, well, let me get up and see if I can get a stream out. So far, the stream seems fine, so I believe it was not me that had the issues. So, we'll see. We'll see. Now, guys, this is a self-cleaning vacuum. It will self-clean itself, which is great. It will also self-empty itself, and then it will empty the dirty water and refill the water that needs filled. It is a dual bin system, which is great. And, of course, Sheila has this thing. It definitely has been. Joanna, I was having internet issues off and on for the last couple of weeks, which is normal with my internet company, and I'm just going to go there. If I could swap out internet companies, it would be swapped, and it would be in my house right now. And that's the thing. I would definitely have a different company right now. But we thought it was created, fixed, and everything should have been, and then, that's what happens. Yeah. I have a company called BreezeLine. It's sad because the company that owned it before BreezeLine bought it, I never had a problem. The moment BreezeLine bought it, I had nothing but issues. I don't know what it is. Nothing but issues once that company bought it. Now this is cool, guys. It can actually mop, vacuum, and it can actually determine if it's carpet or hardwood floors. If it hits, of course, a carpet, it's going to lift that little piece up. Will it stop it from dragging across that carpet floor? No, it's not going to. And this is the thing I'm going to warn you guys with. If it went through, let's say, a dog's mess or picked up ketchup or something off the floor, and it's on those little brushes, it may drag it on the carpet. So do be careful with this. Full app control, guys. You guys can adjust it, use it as you need to. This is a really great one. Yeah, that name. Yeah, yeah. We're not gonna go there. I mean, I get it. Every company can have its issues, but boy, does it have its issues. You know what? I don't know the Black & Decker drill. I don't know this video. Don't know this one.
So this is my new Black & Decker drill, and I'm super excited for it. It's 12 volts and has about 550 RPM, and this is what it looks like. It's super lightweight and easy to use. The charging portion is right here. This part simply goes into the wall, and you just kind of slide in the battery right here at the top. And then once you do, it has a little light at the top to indicate what the charge level is.
You know what? We don't need the sound because I can tell you about the product, guys. This is a 12-volt Black & Decker drill and, of course, driver piece, and then it scares me. I've been with this company for... I've had the same internet company for almost 10 years. Now, the internet company has changed 3 different hands since then. That's the thing. I've always had it. It's just changed hands. And that's the problem. Now, this is a keyless chuck, guys. Compact 11-position clutch, which means you guys can change the way the clutch works and the tightening of the torquing of it. It does have an LED light on it. It should do well for you guys. This isn't going to be the strongest drill out there. It's a 12-volt. It's not like it's a 18-volt or 20-volt drill. 11 positions, guys. Get your own drill bits, connect it up, set it up. It'll allow you to do, of course, screws and everything else in between. So my town actually offers a couple different companies. Unfortunately, my building is set to they agreed to one company. They finally agreed to allow another company in here, but that company wants the building to pay for all the lines to be ran. So you see where I'm stuck. It is what it is. It's all good. It happens. I mean, you can't complain. Things happen, and you just keep going. Guys, Black & Decker, it's all we got to talk about. Black & Decker drill. I mean, it's not a bad drill. If you guys need a nice little decent little cheap drill, it'll get you through. What do we got next? I think this is the Doom It floor lamp. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
With my new LED floor.
It is. This is that actual floor lamp that Nikita really liked. Now, guys, this does need to be put together, and it's going to come preset, but you guys will actually have to set it up, stamp it up, and connect it. Now, the line's already ran, so you don't have to worry about the wiring. Of course, comes with the remote control, a couple little extra batteries, and the base. The base is weighted. Now, once it's set up, guys, you're going to be able to adjust it, but it is a 15-watt LED bulb, so it's a low-power draw with a high brightness. Now, 300K to 600K with steepless lighting, of course, 1-hour timer as well, which is going to allow you to do that. And, of course, your Ks or your lightning, like 300K is going to be like warm light. I think 4500K is considered cold light. And then 6500K is what I'm sitting in front of, which is blinding light. I mean, daylight. My bad. And, of course, you guys can go anywhere from 0 to 100% brightness. If you need to, just adjust it, go through. 170 degrees of adjustable angle with, of course, the top of the lamp. That means you guys can move the head of the lamp 170 degrees and adjust it to the way you like to set it. The remote control will do everything you want, but on the actual base as well has another controller just in case you lose the remote control or the batteries die and you don't want to get up and run to the store in the middle of the night. You guys know what I'm talking about. Or you have to wait for Amazon to deliver. Just grab some more AAAs. It's a great little lamp, of course, for you guys. If you need a lamp like this, it'll do well without a problem. Just simplify a little product for you. So, kind of cool. Yeah, it's definitely a Saturday morning. Whew. What else do we got? I think we got USB-C to USB-C cable. This is going to be a Type-C braided cable, and it is a Justin video. So we will allow Justin to kind of do his thing with this one so you guys can see it.
Here's showcasing the JS-AUX USB-C to USB-C 100-watt cable. This is ideal for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, which, in case you didn't know, the iPhone 15s are now using USB-C, not Lightning. So you're going to want a USB to USB-C cable. Just simply plug it into your phone, plug it into your favorite power bank, and you are good to go. And because it is USB-C to USB-C, it is fast charging. So you get the fastest speeds possible when it comes to charging your phone when using this power bank. Ideally used with those wireless chargers, any sort of power station. So if you're looking for a USB-C to USB-C cable 2-pack, this JS-AUX 2-pack is a really, really good option for you.
So just a simplified 2-pack of cables for those of you that need the extra USB-C cables. And I am always needing cables, so I'm definitely one of those ones that hoards them. Now, Easter time, guys. Easter is coming up. The kids love to go Easter egg hunting, right? Well, why not give them something that they can play with? And this is actually going to be really cool Play-Doh eggs, and they are Play-Doh filled eggs.
This here is the Play-Doh Eggs 24-pack of non-toxic molded compound for kids, ages 2 and up. As you can see, there's a bunch of different colors that you can choose from. Some repeat, some don't, like the white one. But I opened one up so I can kind of show you guys. I'm saving this to give to someone in my family who has a kid who loves Play-Doh. So
I was really expecting it to be egg shaped.
Going to be the thing, especially with Easter coming up and eggs. But as you can see, it's
Play-Doh, you missed your mark.
I always loved how Play-Doh felt, but it's really easy to use. It doesn't get
nice
everywhere
and soft Play-Doh
unless you leave it and set it out. But for the most part, it's kind of cool to just squish. You can make it into whatever shape.
Really don't need the sound of this anyways, guys. You're going to have multiple colors and variations, from pinks to greens to oranges to blues, of course, the rainbow. Guys, this will give the kids something to play with besides having candy and those Easter eggs, which is great. Yeah, everybody loves Play-Doh, even adults. If there was Play-Doh sitting in front of me, I'd probably be fidgeting with it or messing with it as well, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that idea. And for it to be pre-filled eggs for you, you don't have to worry about filling it yourself. You got that pre-filled. You know what it is because it says Play-Doh. You hide it out and let the kids find it. It's a great option for the kids to have something like this, and of course, multiple colors and variations. And at $15, it's actually not that bad. I had to buy the one. Teach them a lesson. We will throw your Play-Doh away. All right, we're going to show you guys the Yita home dresser.
Yita Home makes a really easy to assemble.
Now we have two variations of this in the cart, guys, which is kind of cool. We're showing you guys there's the 9-drawer, which is of course the bigger variation, or you guys can get the 4-drawer, which is what we're showing you guys the video
easy
for.
to follow instructions.
Now the 9-drawer is going to have, of course, double rows, a lot larger. It's going to allow you to, of course, be able to put all of, and of course I'm talking over a video and didn't realize it. Thought I had it muted. Okay, now back to what I was saying, guys. You have two variations of the home dresser here. The 9-drawer, of course, which is the larger variation, or the 4-drawer, which is what we're showing you guys right here. And you will have to put it together. It's going to take you a little bit, some screws, and of course some nuts and bolts. You're going to have to get a screwdriver, prefer an electric one. It's going to make it easier. Yeah, exactly. They can find the mini cars as well. I like that idea. We had, I think, a set of them with the Dino Bros, which had little dinosaurs in it, which were great as well. Now, this dresser is just a fabric dresser, guys. It's not going to be one of those high-end wood dressers. This is going to be for the harder-than-life children that like to destroy stuff. Poor white neither. Yeah, he's not around much. We don't see Tater Nate no more. Poor guy's got a busy lifestyle with a kid, you know, and a house and a job and all the other stuff. Now, putting it together, simplified, guys. It is a fabric drawers. These are going to be great for those kids that are actually hard on these, or a kid going into college and wants to have a dresser in the dorm. This would work well because it is lightweight, capable of being carried. And of course, the 9-drawer is a bigger variation. The 4-drawer is definitely going to be an easier one for them, and it's much smaller. You're going to have about $50 for one, $31 for the other. Both are going to do well for you guys if you need something like that. Great option. Yeah, definitely Life. Life's been hitting me very hard lately too, so just trying to plug away and keep moving, you know. Doing whatever we can to keep it going. Now, Yita Home makes other products besides this. They also make this beautiful little TV stand,
May the force be with you,
which will have to be put together. Now, this, of course, is a nice little TV stand that you're going to be putting together. It does have wood slots and wood drawers, which is kind of cool with this. This would be great for your bedroom dresser if you needed a bedroom dresser, or even the living room to have drawers on. And the cool part is there's a little power bar in the middle that's going to give you guys AC outlets and USB connections, which is even better. Now, you're going to have, of course, all these drawers that you'll set up and slide in when they are wooden handles. It does take quite a bit to put this one together compared to the other ones. The other ones, you just fold out the drawers. This one, you're, of course, folding out the drawers and putting them in, but you're also adding handles, and you have to put, of course, the whole bracing together. It takes more to do this one. And with Yita Home, guys, I've had experience with them. I've done their makeup vanity, and their makeup vanity was a lot of pieces. These are cloth inserts on these drawers, which is kind of cool. It's just they're a different styling of cloth with, of course, that front lining. And you can see right there the cloth that he's folding out, setting up onto the side. So it's got a hanging pocket as well, so you guys can actually do like a hanging pocket for newspapers, you know, like magazines and stuff. This is a great option for most settings, like your living room, bedrooms, whatever you really wanted to put it in. There's your two USB-A ports, the two AC outlets, so you guys can plug in your laptop to charge. Maybe you guys want to plug in an Xbox, lighting, whatever you want. It's going to give you guys all the variations, and then you guys can fill up the drawers with either your clothes or whatever. It's a 55-inch version with 9 drawers, so it's got plenty of storage on this. And the weight limit will be decent. It's going to be good for like your 50-inch TVs to your 60-inch TVs. Sometimes maybe your 70s if you're lucky. But you'll have to check out the bases with that. Of course, he's showing you guys the little pieces. Of course, they got a projector sitting in front of it. So They're not using it for the TV. Great little option right there. Cool little dresser. I do too. We have cloth drawers in my closet, and I use the cloth drawer in the closet for all the content that we use or all the product that we have. Now, I'm going to say it. We're getting into the massaging section. We're going to show you guys the Snail X massaging chairs up next. I live in an apartment, so I don't have I don't have the capability to have the big metal racks like I would love. I have a big walk-in closet that I use, half of it's for content stuff. I also have another closet in another room with a whole bunch of closet shelves, but it fills up so quick that I even have a storage unit that I have to use. Storage unit is a mess. Shelving. Yeah, I knew what you meant, shelving. I just thought you meant like metal shelving. Like the shrouded metal shelving. All right, we are going to show you guys the Snail X massage chairs. We have two variations of this. I am not going to make you guys watch the video for both of these because they're just two different styling. So right here, guys, this is going to be, of course, a great little option for you guys if you need a back massage with heating. And we have just two different variations with this. This is going to have, of course, the removable covers that you guys can take off and wash. The first one's going to have, of course, the rotating massaging balls all the way through it. And you guys can see them light up, and you guys will know how they activate when they light. The remote controls so you can put more junk in there. Yeah, that's what happens. This is definitely what happens. You stuff more stuff into stuff that you shouldn't stuff in there and not organize. That is definitely what happens. Thanks for calling me out on it. But yeah, that is what happens. I feel I have more access when there's no storage. I know what to dig through. Now it's like I don't know what anything is. There's bins. Like what's in the bin? I have no clue. Heated massaging, great little variation with this one, guys. You can set it on your chairs. You guys can put it anywhere. Or you guys can get the other variation as well, and it's going to do pretty much what you need as the exact same of what we were just showing you. The difference in price points, guys, is, of course, that $159 to $99. You guys, definitely there's a big difference. I had them labeled. I had them labeled. The problem is, Joanna, with the amount of product that comes in and out, you can't keep it labeled properly. You will definitely lose the labeling and it just goes sideways. You have to. All right, we also have the Snail X neck massager up next. This actually has a washable neck cover for the actual massager, which is velcroed on. And that's what I'm showing you guys right here in my hand. This is a stretchable, velcroed on, washable cover for the massager, which is great. Now, it's a neck massager, guys. It's only going to do 2 modes and, of course, heated on and off. That's your modes, on and off and reverse. Now, with it, of course, it comes in this little bag. It's got a nice little piece. To get more tension on this, guys, with it, you're just going to put your arms in the slots of the holes and press down. This does not have to be just used for your neck. It can be used for your legs, your belly, your back. Just set it in that position and start using it. It's all you have to do. It's more geared towards your neck, though, because of the way the balls are stretched and meant to wrap around your neck with the massaging. Can be used in the car with the corded cigarette lighter plug that comes with it. Do I recommend that if you're driving? No. Cords, I'm not even go there about cords for electronics. Ugh. Everybody has a hoarded cord section. Everybody has a hoarded up cord section. And every last person in their household has a drawer full of cords or a bin full of cords that they're going to use at some point. I mean, what if I need it again? We never use them again. They just sit there. They're probably so tangled up, and of course, a spaghetti nightmare that we don't want to dig through it. We all have them, though. We all have them. It's like a junk drawer in your kitchen. Everybody's got one of those, too. I keep the vacuum. My problem is, I'm not kidding. So I reach next to me. That's the problem. This is your problem. The dreaded cords. Now, unfortunately, I use every last one of these cords all the time. That's why it looks like this. I do too. I dread cabling. Now, that massager is really nicely well done. Like that one very, very well. It's a decent one. Let's see. You know what? We'll show you guys a hand massager up next.
James here,
James
taking a look
video
at this.
too. Wow, we're lucky. Hold on. Let's pause it. Let's back it up. Let's let James do his thing.
James here, and today we're taking a look at this very cool hand massager from Snail X. Now, this is actually a very cool piece that does do vibration, multiple heating levels, and of course, multiple intensities.
No,
this of
no,
course
that was
is the
not
hand
cordless.
massager. This hand massager
Has to
will
have
do
a
right
cable.
and left hands. You guys see right there, you can have the little holes to put your fingers in. That's the way you're going to do it. You're going to set your hand in there. You put your thumb out the opposite side or whatever direction you want to use this with and do it. Now, it is rechargeable, or you can have it plugged in if you guys do need to do that. Now, with it, of course, you guys know those openings. You also got the little pegs on the bottom to set it down.
I'm sure I got
one. It does
one.
come with, of course, the charging cable
I'm
slash
sure I have a
power
cordless
cable
variation.
with that. We're actually going to plug this in for this purpose of this video to kind of indicate and show you guys it in action. Now, it is not the world's longest cable, but it will do what we need as we need it. It's going to light it up, and once we do that, we can actually turn it on. You guys will see that it is red and the heat is on. I can change that, and of course the intensity. Now I can change the vibration pattern as I want with that, or I can change the intensity of the actual pieces. Now when we do this, we're actually going to put our hand in here just like this. Make sure your fingers go in there, and then it's going to actually activate. Once I do that, it's going to start squeezing the airbags down and around my fingers to give you that massage. Now the cool part is you can actually instantly feel the heat. You don't have to worry about it being over tight because it will not go there. Once it hits a certain point, it will actually stop. It can actually sense that. Then it's going to release airs in certain directions with that. I can change the vibration pattern on and off in whatever direction I want. I can also change the intensity of the actual massage. Now, this is a cool little piece that's going to go back and forth massaging your hand as you need it. Now, remember, it's not going to over massage your hand because it does auto time itself. If you guys need, right here, Snail X has got you that perfect little hand massager. It's going to work out well for you in any position in place.
Guys, just a great little option for those of you that need that hand massage. And it is, of course, cordless, so you guys don't have to use the cable. I have the USB-C cable connected up for a reason because, well, it wasn't charged at the time of usage. This is a great little option for those of you that need to have something like this and get that massage. Very great little piece of product for you. Now, we're going to move into, I believe, some Bruno Mars shoes. Not sure who did the Bruno Mars shoes because I definitely did not do this variation.
Hey everyone, and may the force be with you. Nikita with Dragon Blogger here to show you the men comfortable moccasin loafers in brown. These have a unique blend of style and comfort. I love the Italian style loafers and the little logo that they have on the side that kind of reminds you of one of the more famous car brands. And it just has a classic moccasin design that feature a soft cushion insole for all-day comfort. The brown color is versatile, allowing it to match with basically any everyday outfit. And it doesn't matter whether that outfit is casual or semi-formal, you're good to go with these stylish slip-on, convenient shoes with a sturdy sole, providing them great durability. Overall, these loafers are a solid choice for those looking for both comfort and
they technically are an air bladder. Technically are an air bladder. Alright guys, Bruno Mars, great little option for those of you that need something like that. You can definitely check this out. Now, we also have a hydrated water bottles coming up as well with this. The hydrated water bottles, I mean, a lot of you guys use flask, and this is going to have a bunch of different styles and variations of colors.
This
Now,
tumbler is by
let the video play. It's
Hydrate
a Sheila.
and it's a 17-ounce bottle. They come in so many colors and sizes. So this is a double vacuum insulated water bottle, and it has a nice screw-on lid and a
I skipped
movable
one.
handle.
What
You
did I
can clip
miss?
it onto your bag, your
Oh,
purse, put it in your bag,
I'll go back to it. I
your
did not realize
backpack,
I skipped
and you
over
can
it.
take it with you to keep your drinks warm or cold. And this should keep it cold for 24 hours and hot for 12.
Now with this guy's 17-ounce steel water bottle that's going to keep your drinks nice and cool with it. It's a great little variation and option. And of course, I got pointed out that I skipped over a massager and I did not realize it, but I actually have this one. And I'm going to tell you right now, this one is actually one of the better ones. And Joanna, this massager, if you have not tried this variation, you should. This is actually kind of cool. Now, this is not my video, but I actually have this one as well. I think this is a Mrs. Dragon Blogger video. Wonder why? Let's see. Can I? Yeah. So this has got like the little fingers, and this is actually not the variation that we're showing you guys. This is actually a different variation. So Justin gave me the wrong video. Anyways, now the way this works is it's going to clamp around your neck, and it's got fingers in the front and the back. And the fingers are going to knead around the sides, which are really kind of cool with this one. And the way it kneads, and then it's got, of course, the inside cert where it's going to, of course, massage the back of the neck as well. This one targets more areas with this one. It's really, really so much better than the other ones if you're wanting to do your neck massaging. And it's kind of cool. Yeah, this one doesn't pinch me. I don't think it feels, it's not like it's a pinching feeling. It's just the nodules and the fingers moving differently compared to the round ball just rolling. And to get a more penetrated massage, and that's the way this works. And of course, it's a great little idea. I believe they have it on. Yeah, definitely. And that's why I like it. I mean, and you can change the direction however you set it with this. And she's, just kind of showing you guys in action. This is not the video I thought it was, so I wish it was the other video. Yeah, it's actually a really cool one. I like the way this one is. This one actually, like, I want to say it kind of penetrates the neck muscles deeper than the other one, which is what I really like. I really like the way it penetrates and does that with that. The sound, it doesn't bother me. Of course, I have so much noise around me that I don't even hear it. Let's go to, I think, hand warmers. I know, yeah, guys, winter's almost over. Hand warmers are probably obsolete.
These would make a great...
but this is a great little option for those of you that may still go out in the chilly camping days before summer hits. This is going to be a two-piece that will magnetically stick together. These are fully rechargeable. The fast one. Yeah, mine didn't. So my variation didn't do that. It was actually quite quiet. I think the one that we were just showing you is probably the kind of like the one you have. There's a new variation that I have, which is actually really amazing. Now, heated, guys, it's going to get up to temperature in under 10 seconds without a problem. Going to get that chill off your hands while you're out there and doing all of that other cool stuff. It's a great little option of those for people that maybe you guys are hunters. Maybe you guys like to go hiking. Maybe you guys like to do a lot of camping and you get a chill on you. This is great. Great for even people that do like ice sports and you have to sit in the arena and watch your kids ice skate and stuff like that. That's another cool one. Yeah, they're kind of cool. I like these little things. Now, I believe up next we have Sheila doing her modeling of some, I believe I'm going to say it's a nightgown. I am definitely not going to mention the name because I'll let the video just do its talking because I can't say its name. I have no clue.
Really comfortable pajamas. I got them too big, but it's okay because it's going to be so cozy and comfortable. I love this purple color with the sort of a sporty look with the V-neck and the stripes
You're
around
a
the three-quarter
lizard. I
sleeves.
gotcha.
So this
Lizard.
is long enough. It has a
Cold-blooded.
shirt tail hem. You know, you can go more of a fitted style, but I do like the bigger neck. And
Now, with this guy's nightgown, multiple colors, multiple sizes, and variations, you're not just stuck with purple. And Joanna's telling us she's a lizard, she's cold-blooded, and always needs to keep warmth near her. Now, we're also going to show you guys a Kufandy's men's casual sweater.
Fandy men's
I believe
slim.
this is, of course, a Joanna doing this, or not Joanna, a Sheila doing this one as well. Now, again, different variations, and this is the wrong link. We're going to have to talk to Justin later on because I see that we have some links mixed up here. Oh, okay. We have the men's casual slim fit in there, but of course Sheila is doing, of course, that slim fit pullover in her variation. Same sweater, guys, just one's for men, one's for women, or just use unisex, whatever you want to call it. Different colors, variations, and sizes with this. Vampire no lights. I feel that. I feel that. There's too many lights right now. I actually don't have some of my lights on, if you can tell. Like, a lot of my lights are off this morning because I was having a headache. Guys, Kufandy, great little option, but we also have the Zigu women's Sherpa
This
fleece
is a
as
fuzzy
well.
sweatshirt, and it has the seams backwards on the sleeves, and it goes down the front, and they're split sleeves and split sides. So this is a fuzzy one, and it's a pullover. It has the same material on the inside as on the outside. I would describe it as a interior of a sweatshirt or a Sherpa. It's not quite a Sherpa,
Look at that
but
fabric.
you can see it here.
Look at it. So, guys, a nice little Sherpa fleece fabric pullover sweater. If you guys need, definitely worth checking out. Now, we have one more clothing option for you, and this is going to be like a Bluetooth headband that's going to keep your head warm. Now, don't need the actual video for this or the sound from it because I know the product. This is literally just a rechargeable headband with Bluetooth connection. It's got speakers built in, so you guys can actually play music right to your head without having to have earbuds. Now, this is going to be good for like sleeping or sports, whatever you want to, and not have to be connected up to everything or have other earbuds. This is going to give you almost like, I'm not going to say over the ear sound or, you know, like give you like a shocks feel, but that's kind of what it's kind of like. It's not in ear, it's over ear, so you guys can still hear other things around you. It is considered an elastic style, so it is going to elastically fit around you. I would have no bill if I didn't have some. You can take my electronic bill. Oh, you know how many power stations I have to charge all the time for the Jackery stuff? It is crazy electric bill. Just saying. If I lived in a house, I'd just charge them all with solar. Volume up and down, play and pause on it, guys. App connection ability with this, of course, on hand. The sound quality is not going to be the world's best, but it's going to give you that option. Of course, as you guys can see right here, Aster makes it look great on her. It definitely has that feel that you guys are going skiing or maybe you guys are going out to work out in the gym. You have the option and the usability with it. So that's all we have to say about that. Jackery. Yeah, Jackery. If you guys don't know, I do Jackery streams as well. Our next Jackery stream is Tuesday, and I have a lot of Jackery products, so yeah. Up next, guys, is the jewelry section of the show. We have a last few products. We're going to show you guys the Anne Klein Women's Crystal Accent Charm Bracelet that Mrs. Dragon Blogger did.
Have this gorgeous, and it is one of those bracelet watches. And this is from Anne Klein. So you have the little watch here. It is just the basic water resistant to 3 atmospheres. The Japanese movement, the stainless steel case.
Hey.
But then you have
Power Station's a power station. Let's go there. If you guys are using power stations, you're one up on me because I was a firm non-believer of them until I started using them. So definitely check those out. Now, this is a really cool, beautiful little elegant charm bracelet, guys. Different charms all the way around. It's going to give you guys that nice little gold tone feel, but it's going to give you that elegant little look. This would be great for the night out on the town, or if you guys are doing like a little cosplaying, maybe you guys have all of that other cool stuff. But great little option for you right here. $49 for the bracelet, of course. I mean, it's Anne Klein. You're pretty much, it's a name thing, but yeah. They're starting to kind of look the same and not look the same. I mean, there's not a lot of different variations that they can create to make it offset from something else. I mean, let's go here. If they made it a triangle, you would have no way to stack stuff. If they made it, every time I see dragons. That's pretty funny. I feel that. I feel that. They've been really busy running their jewelry store and their bead store, so they have a nice little store that they're doing. So been quite busy with that, which is kind of cool. And Klein, guys, cool little piece. If you're looking, check it out. You won't be disappointed with that one. Now we also have the Anne Klein crystal watch as well. I want that butterfly. I had her create me an Eiffel Tower earrings for my wife, so yeah. Up next, Anne Klein watch. Now this is just, of course, a watch for you guys. Now it is considered a crystal watch. That gonna go here. It's gonna have, of course, the the beautiful black dial with crystal accents all the way around on the timepieces. You're gonna have little chips that are gonna make it look speckled all the way around with the gold tone. Now this is a resin bangle style watch for you guys. It does come in, of course, the black and gold that we're showing you, a burgundy gold, cream gold, and of course a light pink gold. It is considered a 36 millimeter band. The butterfly. I do not know where that came from. You would definitely have to ask her, or even write Justin. I'm sure Justin would know. Now with this, guys, like I said, 36 millimeter band or dial. Can do about 330 feet of swimming, so about 330 feet is great with this. Water resistant, 165 feet. Of course, the 100-meter swim test of snorkeling if you need to with that as well. It is a great little watch with this nice little bangle style. It's not going to be one of them, hey, we're going to, every occasion, but it definitely has a nice look with this. You're seeing Mrs. Dragonblocker trying to pop the band open to show you guys the piece. Having a little bit of problems popping the band, but it's actually quite easier. I think they forgot to pull the little plastic wrap off of it. These watches usually come with a plastic wrap around the band, and you'll pop that plastic off, and then it'll allow you to unclip it and open it up. It's just one of them things. If you do not know to look for that, it's one of the things. Phil, what's up, buddy? Phil is in chat. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? Hey, Phil, what's for breakfast, dude? Phil's in the other chat though. Phil, we got Joanna in chat. Joanna's in chat, Phil. Yeah, I want a breakfast burrito. I'm actually really wanting a breakfast burrito. Oh, bacon breakfast burrito. Just saying. I have to go find one. Oh, I miss the West Coast. Mucho gracias breakfast burritos, man. That's who I was. All right, we have one more Anne Klein watch up next. This is going to be the diamond dial. It's got 4 diamond chips on this, and we're just going to show you guys right here. While I start sneezing, maybe. Another, guys, this is a really nice little piece. This is almost like a curved band, so you have that first section that's pretty curved. It's not going to be, fully adjustable all the way around like, let's say, my watch is, but it's got that. Well, it's a cool, elegant little watch. You guys are seeing, and of course, the black tone right here. Again, you guys can get it in other tones. The black is not your only variation. They have it in, I believe, black and gold, olive green and gold, I believe pink rose, red and gold, burgundy and rose gold, I think tan and gold, white and gold, and silver. but it's just that. It's got 4 diamond chips, guys. It's not huge chips. It's not like it's $1,000 diamond watch, but it is a subpar, elegant looking little watch with diamond chips. It's gonna look elegant. It is waterproof yet again, so you guys can swim with it, splash with it. Don't worry about it. It is not water. You know, it's definitely to a point. It's Anne Klein again, guys. Great little option for you. If you need something like that, they got you covered with these watches. And you guys see right there, she's showing it on her hand. Make sure that the banding size is perfect for you. Yeah, the green color, I think the green pops better than the black. I really do think the green pops a lot better than the black. I mean, if you guys know me, when I have gold, I like it offsetted with bright colors, kind of like with the blue. So it just sets different. So the green really looks like an elegant poppage. All right, I'm not gonna make you guys watch the video, but we have the Spa Latique gift set in there. That is an 8-piece bath set, guys, with bath soaps, of course, bath lotions, shampoos, scrubbies. It's a great little kit. Comes in probably, I think, 12 different scents. We're, believe, showing you guys like the rose gold or the rose variation, but they have a lot of different scents. Now, some of them can be a little bit pungent smelling for some people. I'm going to tell you guys, check out the Hawaiian variation, the tropical scent. That one is not really heavily scented, but it smells really great with that one as well. If I only had a big tub. Yeah, I like the blue. I love the blue. You guys may or may not see, I actually did something to the watch. I have to have it fixed or get another one. Not sure if you guys can see it, but there's a scratch on the watch. When I set my watch down to shower, I accidentally put my big diamond earring next to it and it scratched the crystal. And the crystal is, of course, your front piece of this. And, of course, diamonds can scratch glass and crystal and stuff, and it scratched it. So, not sure I can get it buffed out. If not, whatever. I'll just get another watch. Whatever. Happen. No. I got a lot of watches. So, I mean, I can just go to my drawer and grab a different watch. It definitely, I mean, it sucked, but it wasn't, I mean, I wasn't mad. I've broken a Rolex before. I was working on a car with a Rolex on and broke it before. So.
The Fiendra Cat Tree.
All right. Yeah, that one I was mad. That one I was definitely upset about. That one, caught me off guard. I still have it. It's a completely cracked face. I'm sure I could have the crystal swapped out without a problem. Like I said, I have watches, so I just grab watches and I'll just move on. It's what it is, but all right, we're going to show you guys the last piece in, of course, the carousel. And this is a cat tree. My guess is probably, I don't know if this is Phil or not, but we're going to let the sound play this one.
The Fiendra Cat Tree is a perfect solution for cat owners looking for a way to keep their cats happy, healthy, and entertained.
Jane's
with
and
multiple levels,
wow.
scratching posts, a hammock, plush perch, and a cat condo. Today. This cat activity center has everything that your cat needs to stay occupied and satisfied. The scratching posts are made of high-quality sisal rope, providing a natural and durable scratching surface that satisfies your cat's instinctive urge to scratch. The plush perch and hammock area are perfect for napping and lounging, while the cat condo provides a cozy hideaway for your feline friend. This cat tower is also made of high-quality materials that are safe, sturdy, and easy to assemble. With the compact design, it can fit perfectly in any room, while the neutral color scheme can complement any decor in your room or your house.
Guys, just a nice little cat tower, easily put together. Great little option for you. $45 if you have the cats, you're good there. Hey, Trevor, you're coming in at the last product, buddy. We can sit here and talk for a few more minutes, though. Definitely. I feel you there, Phil. It's definitely morning. It's one of the mornings that It feels it. It definitely feels like morning. I don't doubt that. I slept in slacker style. I didn't get a sleep in. I got up at 4 o'clock, had to make sure the wife was up for work, then took the wife to work, and then fought my computer for a little bit. Once I fought my computer, had it up and running, I tested to make sure I could stream, and that's where we are here. Hey, Phil, I don't think it's an internet issue. I don't think it was an internet issue, buddy. So every test I did the other day showed that my internet was strong, showed that there was no packet losses. What I believe it is an app issue or it is a restream issue. So it's either the app is causing some issues or it is the restream. Possibly app, because every time it happens, the app shows that certain sections of streaming is down, which is weird. But other than that, yeah, Justin misposted some links in the wrong spots. I should check them beforehand. Nah, I mean, it happens. Justin's so busy that I get the mistakes. That boy is working 9 to 9. I mean, he's not sleeping at all. Yeah, me too. Like I said, guys, this was just a morning stream because I got up. I was able to do it. We have a bunch of good deals in these products, guys, ranging from, of course, the Tozos to, of course, clothing to massages stuff. With that being said, I will be back. 1 second. With that being said, I will be back, I believe, Tuesday night with the Jackery stream. So you guys will see a Jackery stream Tuesday night. Possibly I might pop up with a game stream from maybe later today. Possibly. Maybe if I can figure out the any issues. No, Trevor, no issues today at all from my streaming side. Believe it wasn't me. I don't think it was my stuff. So, definitely not. For those of the rest of you, I'm actually going to shut down the Amazon side. I'm going to pop over onto the other streams. So with the Amazon followers, thank you guys for being here. Phil, Joanna, I will be on the other stream sections over there if you guys know what I'm talking about for a few more minutes because I want to talk about some stuff. So that's where I'll be. I'll be on that YouTube side and the other side, you guys. So. Guys, for the Amazon followers, thank you. We will see you guys on the next show. Have a great one. All right. With that being said, I dropped off the Amazon side. I'm still over here live on Facebook. I'm still live on YouTube, guys. So we can sit here and talk and chat and stuff. No, Trevor, I'm not leaving, buddy. Trevor, not leaving, my guy. I'm still here. Oh yeah, was shut down, man. I had to stop the Amazon side, so I can't sit there and talk about non-products on the Amazon side for too long. So over here on this side, we can chat about anything. That's the cool part. So we have all of the freedom to be on this side. Now, like I said, guys, we were having internet issues the other day. The internet issues definitely wasn't my problem with the streaming, so not too worried about that. It seems like it streamed very, very good today, which is kind of cool. Now, we're going to be testing and playing with some stuff throughout the day with this. Trevor Robinson, hello. Is that the same Trevor? Is that the YouTube Trevor? Oh, that's a good question. Is that the same YouTube? Oh. Now, like I said, we were going to have some fun. We're going to be doing some stuff a little bit later. Phil, what's up? Welcome back, buddy. Welcome back. Phil, did you see what I got the other day? Oh, cool. Hey, Trevor's on YouTube and our Facebook. What's up, my guy? So, I've actually been, and I'm starting, if some of you guys don't know, I was a little bit sick. So I was under the weather for a few days. Stomach bug hit me. So I wasn't able to get a lot done. But I did get, of course, in the MetaQuest 3. So I actually have this here. It's fully charged. It's ready to go. And the MetaQuest 3 is a really cool VR headset. I think I got maybe 30 to 40 more minutes. No. Yes. I appreciate that. I really do. So I got the MetaQuest 3. And of course, we got the MetaQuest 3 controllers that come with it. There's some really cool stuff about it, but I'm going to say the standard MetaQuest 3, which is, of course, the 512 gigabyte version, the controller does definitely come with the, standard AAA batteries or AA batteries with this. I definitely recommend upgrading to the rechargeable battery side of that because with that. Oh, so you got the light version, the 3S version. Yeah. So you got the 3S version. So this is going to be kind of cool. So going to be learning this, probably going to get different battery setups. I already have a new band coming. So we have the new headband coming. This is the standard headband. You guys, for those of you that don't have these or are getting these, you guys can actually come over here and you can pop off the bands off of this. So it just snaps right off of this and you guys need to put it back on. It just clips back on. It's a simplified little piece with this. So easily connected and set on for the band. Really simple. With it though, the eye pieces, of course, you guys can change these pieces out as well. It's got a foam guard. For those of you that are really heavy sweaters, you guys can get the silicone bands that can go over this with the silicone, or you guys can get, of course, the nice little face guards or whatever you want with that. USB-C charging cable, it's going to take you a little bit to charge it. I'm getting about, I think, anywhere from 30 to 35 minutes to fully charge this device to give me approximately anywhere from 2 to 4 hours of runtime, depending on what you're going to be playing. And that all really determines on the runtime of this, determines on the brightness, the level of your speakers. It does have built-in speakers if you guys are going Bluetooth, if you have Wi-Fi left on and everything with it. Now, this is the 512 gigabyte version. It's got the Snapdragon built in for, of course, the CPU, the GPU, which is actually kind of handy. 8 gigabytes of DDR, 512 gigabytes of hard drive space with this. So you should be able to do quite a bit with that. Now, I plan on getting, of course, the dock so I can actually charge it from the 3-pin docking, which is going to be great because, honestly, having more cables is driving me nuts. But I have some new rechargeable Olight batteries I can... Oh, Phil, that would be dope. Where'd you get those, buddy? You got some spares? Phil's got the rechargeable Olights. Did you guys see that Olight and Jackery have teamed up? Olight and Jackery have teamed up. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing some Olight stuff with Jackery at some point, but they did team up, which is kind of cool. Now, I like this. This is going to be kind of cool. So hopefully at some point today, I'm going to get to play around with this MetaQuest 3. Getting it to kind of do like some workout stuff, also play some games. First and foremost, I have to upload some fundage onto the device so I can actually get some stuff. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of free stuff out there, but there's some stuff I really want that's going to cost me with that. So definitely got that. Second is I have to deal with this Tidy Helper cable clips. So if you guys know me and all my cables, it's a mess. Well, Tidy Helper, guys, they sent this beautiful 105-piece kit. It's 105-piece cable kits that 3M adhesive to your desk with this. That's actually kind of cool. So, oh no, man, Philly, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'll get rechargeable batteries. I was just messing with you, my man. Just messing with you. I probably have a rechargeable battery kit in my TV down there for all of my controllers. So I do not doubt that I don't already have rechargeable batteries somewhere. Cable management, yeah, definitely. Cable management's definitely a key. And then, of course, yesterday I was talking with Sheila about my next conundrum. So I'm not sure that you guys have seen this or have seen the videos yet, but Facebook Live is active. Yeah, Facebook Live acts up every so often. So I've been messing around with the Linkind RGB light company. So Linkind. I have a bunch of their RGB lighting from like the TV lights to some rope lights, or not rope lights, LED strips. I have 2 packs of LED strips. I have like, I think 12 of their light bulbs, from floodlights to standard lamp lights, that I have to mess around with. I've done most of the videos, but one product I have to still do, and then I have to do a couple videos of all the products working together. So that's another thing that I have to do today, but this is actually kind of cool. So I've been doing these, guys, and I'm going to kind of show you. Let me grab the one down here. I kind of want to show you guys this. So this is, of course, their beautiful A19s. These are a really low wattage style bulb. Now, the wattage, I believe, on this one is going to be like 9 watts of power coming off this light bulb. But it's like my big light LEDs that the LED I use above me is like a 60 watt bulb. And it's considered to be the brightness of a 120 watt bulb. This thing is super bright. This thing is, I think, almost as bright. Now, this pack is actually conjoined with, of course, Jimmy Darts. So every time somebody buys this, or buys this 4-pack or other variations with the Jimmy Darts logo, $1 of this goes to like charities, which is great. This is a 4-piece kit, which is kind of simplified, but like, if you guys don't want to use a bunch of, question about the VR headset, can it be broad? Yes, it can. Oh yeah, definitely could be broadcast to the TV. So guys, this will allow you to have RGB lighting without having to put the light strips up and stuff. You just put it in your lamps. The one thing I've noticed is, as a slight little things, is a couple of them don't like, couple of these lights do not like dimmable lights. I will point those out when I get to all the foliage testing and everything. Yes. Oh yeah. So these are matter controlled. And that's what Trevor's asking, is the matter side. So they call it what's called matter. And matter is your connective networking. So it will work with ADOT, it will work with Amazon Alexa, it will work with Google Home, it will work with Apple Home, and I believe it works with Samsung Smart Things. So you guys can work with it with that too as well. So these were fully voice controlled. So if, let's say I say, Alexa, all lights off. Okay. You're gonna notice all the lights pop off around me, and that was a lot of lighting. You guys notice how much lighting just dropped off? Alexa, turn computer lights off. You mean living room? So I have full control. Alexa, all lights on. Okay. So all the lighting, all the RGB is full mattered control, which is great. You have that. And they have different variations and stylings depending on the ones you want, from the BR30s to the A19s to the A21s. They have multiple pieces, but they also offer a multi-piece kit that does standard lighting. So it is non-RGB. It's a white light kit that just comes on and off, and they are LED, which is great. Inside their own ADOT app, the app is going to allow you to change out the coloring, make your own color patterns, make your own designs, logos, and stuff like that inside the app. So you have full control. QR code definitely on the back, so if you guys need it, they can pop up there. You guys can get it on the App Store, Google Play Store, whatever you really want. So you have the full control there with these lights. Hey, Trevor, so far they're great. Now, you're going to notice a lot of RGB lighting around me. That is all Govee. I have a lot of Govee lighting as well. Now, the Govee lighting is phenomenally, beautifully well done and seamlessly done. Now, I haven't had a lot of time coming up with the Lincoln. I've had limited time with it, but so far, these bulbs seem brighter than some of the others that I've messed with, which is great. Now, let's see. I'm trying to grab other ones without bending over too much, so let's see if I can do this. Like, they sent me kits of these, and I'm going to be honest with you guys. They actually, if you watch this, they sent me multiple packs and bulbs. So they have different variations of styling of the bulbs with this. Now, this one is like, I think this is 1600 luminescence with this one. So 1600 luminescence in a bulb is crazy bright for that. So that's where it's at. Now, like this one, I believe This is only 800 luminescence. So the A19s are 800 luminescence. So this version right here, the A21, is double the brightness. I mean, think about that. Double the brightness in an LED bulb. And what else do I have down here? I'm trying to, let's see if I can grab some more of this stuff. Now, the A19TW, which is the white variation, guys, they sent me, I think this is a case of these they sent. They sent me cases of bulbs. So this is going to be the white variation. So you guys have, of course, the just a standard white bulb, non-RGB, so standard white. So I got a 3-pack of these I got to mess with and play with. And then if I can get the other case with my foot, let's see if I can get the case. You guys, I'm doing this all with my feet, grabbing this stuff with my feet, so bear with me. This is the Linkind LED LT strips. Now, this is a case of strips. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this open. We're going to flip it over. I'm going to slide it out. Now, you're going to notice, of course, this is, of course, the rope lights right here, or the light strips. Now, these, of course, right there, you guys can see 2,000 luminescence brightness. It's even brighter. These are IPX5 water resistant. They, of course, have full control. These are only 16-foot rope sections, though. So 16-foot sections, I mean, still decently well done with that. We can, you know, I haven't opened up this, so we can kind of open it and show it to you guys live. We'll do kind of a little live unboxing. So first and foremost, you're going to be greeted with, of course, the static wrapped bag. And this bag is, of course, your RGB lighting strip. We'll pop it open and kind of show you guys this. So you're going to get a wheel of these. Now, the wheel, of course, is going to have your 3-foot section of cabling. Below that is going to be your 3M adhesive tape side, which you will stick to, of course, the walls with this. And that's kind of cool with this one. So this one's going to go on the walls or whatever you want, from your desks to your PCs and stuff. So you guys are going to have this variation with that. Trevor, they do have a TV set, and they also have the wall set, which I'm showing you here. So this is the wall set. I can show you the TV set in a minute. And of course, inside, you're going to get the box with all of the hardware for this. It's a simplified hardware. I mean, literally, they could have shrunk this box down so much more, but they didn't. And all you're really getting with this is, guys, is the controller. This is your Bluetooth controller, or wireless controller. That's going to allow you to light it up. And then, of course, the wall plug. That's it. All right? So it's a simplified kit. When you get like the Govee kits, you get so much stuff, it's crazy, and it's almost overkill sometimes. So this is just the light set for your walls. But 2 pieces of that. That's loud. Now we'll set this aside. Yeah, so that's the wall set. Your TV light set is going to be this piece right here. So this is the TV light strips. This is actually with a HDMI sync box. This is good for all the way up to 90-inch TVs or movie projection screens. Inside here, you're going to get a lot of different stuff with this one. The way this works is by this little control box. So you guys are going to have this control box. On the back side, it's going to have 2 HDMI input ports, 1 input, 1 output. You're going to have the TDP, and you're going to have, of course, the bottom. The top and bottom is going to be your RGB lighting connections. And that's the way you guys are going to connect up your RGB lighting. On the top, there are, of course, some controls. So if you guys want to change the mode and turn it on and off, you guys have the controls with this. That does have to be powered on. You're going to get, of course, the U brackets, and the brackets are, of course, 3M adhesive. You'll connect up the little U brackets on each corner of the TV with it. Has wire tie or wire management. And then you have 2 sections of the RGB lighting, just like we just showed you on the other kit. So that's all there really is to these. But it's the control box that's going to control most of that with that. So, yeah, they have different variations, different pieces with it. So, kind of the stuff I have to deal with. I have a bunch of lighting I got to deal with, guys. Bunch of lighting. Now, we're going to talk about something else as well. So, bear with me as I grab it. The box for it, at least. Now, I don't know if you guys saw it about a week ago, but I've actually been wearing this other ring right here. This is what's called the Ultra Human ring. Now, this is a smart ring made by Ultra Human. It comes in a box like this, and you guys can see the outer ring. You guys are going to get a ring sizing kit. That ring sizing kit's going to allow you to pick out the proper size for your hand. Anywhere from, I think it's like size 5 all the way up to 15 with that. And the ring sizing kit, this is your ring sizing kit. They will send this box to you. It's like 98 cents when they send it to you, and that's just to cover shipping. You're going to have, of course, the box inside of a box. And when you open up this box, you're going to be greeted with, of course, see if I can get it to open, the material. And the material is going to give you guys the different band materials from, of course, that titanium raw to aster black to matte gray to, of course, space silver or bionic gold to pick out the coloring. Then you're going to have, of course, size 5 all the way up to size 14 in ring sizers. Now, you're going to notice that these resizers have a flat section on it, and that's because that's where your sensor sits on your hand to actually read and target your blood pressure and your heart rate. So they do what's called the 2-night sleep test. You leave it on your finger for 2 nights. Whether it be your index finger, your, of course, this finger, or your ring finger, that's up to you. You pick the finger and you set it on there. You can use those 3 fingers, not your thumb or your pinky, those 3 fingers. I like the ring finger, it fit best. The index finger, I put you put one of those on there, and I put one on the ring finger. The index finger did not fit me properly. Now, this device actually does really well. It keeps track of my sleep history. It keeps track of everything that I can need or want with that, including if I have restless night. It's going to tell me if I'm stressed. And all of the other cool stuff. So it's a really cool little ring that's going to do a lot well for you guys. It's got a really cool little piece. This is your charger. You guys can see this is like a little charging base. And the little base is cool because, let's be honest, you set it on there, it's only going to fit one direction. It will not go on improperly. It's only going to fit on one direction. And then, of course, you sit there and charge it with your plug, and then you're up and ready to go. It's a great little piece, guys, with that as well. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Anybody doing anything fun this week? Anything fun this weekend? Phil, what are you doing this weekend? Let's put all this up. I think Phil dipped on us. He's like, I'm out. I don't want to talk to James no more. I'm going to go make breakfast. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a stream. I'm going to hop off here. Like I said, I have other stuff to do today as well. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Trevor, it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. Joanna, of course, always as well. Thank you. Phil, if you're still around, buddy, I appreciate it with that. Now, guys, you may see me pop up later. Nope. You're all good, buddy. You guys may see me pop up later, possibly with a VR stream or something. I don't know yet. So I might do a game stream or something later at some point too. Going out to lunch with the wife. Wait, I wasn't invited. I'm supposed to be invited over her. Come on, man. Thought we were bros. She doesn't want lunch.